Hello, welcome back. Part 4, working on this little envelope journal. I do apologize for how long this is taking me to get it done. I'd hoped to finish it in 2 videos, and here we are on part 4 and no end in sight. So I'm going to work a little bit on collaging these envelopes, and I'm just going to pick out pieces of the digital kit that I'm using there from Victoria Design, and the link is below. And so I'm just going to do a little bit of collaging. I'm doing a little bit of distressing here because I am going to let a little bit of my envelope peek through under my digital paper bits. So as I collage, I guess I'll just do a little chit-chatting, and I may end up doing a little bit of fast forwarding if this starts to get kind of long, like I think it will. This is one of the pieces out of the digital kit. It's just a little stamp and postmark that I took off of another image in the kit. I'm just going to ink it up and glue it on here. So yeah, I'm just going to collage here. Actually, I normally you would use art glitter glue or Mod Podge or some other kind of paste type glue, and brush it on and smooth it down. But I have my Fabri-Tac out here on my counter, and that's what's handy. So that's what it's going to get. So making a few decisions here. This is a gorgeous kit. If you haven't purchased it yet from their shop, so versatile. And I'm going to attempt to get through a video today without any dogs yipping or snoring. That can't be promised, in my house. So let's see. Hope everybody had a nice Christmas and New Year. I did. My daughter was home from college for about 3 weeks, and she actually helped me work on some journals. That was kind of nice, having a hand in the craft room. Got some music page here. This is actual music page from a book from, I think it's from the 20s, but it's flat falling apart. Anyway, it was nice having her home, having everybody under one roof for a while. And my parents, they are snowbirds in Florida. And, okay, well, if you're American, you know what that means. I don't know in other countries if you know what that is. That's where the older people kind of escape winter and go somewhere warmer. So that's what my parents do. They escape the cold Indiana winters and go south to Florida. So they didn't come home for Christmas this year, but they are coming home on Friday. So Friday I get to go pick them up at the airport. They'll be home about a week and a half, and then I'll take them back to the airport. It'll be good to see them. I haven't seen them since October. Well, that didn't end up as I planned. I should have put that under my music paper. Oh, and this looks like tissue paper. This is some of that dyed wax paper that my friend Lisa makes over there in Body, Mind, Spirit Shop. She, I don't know how, some kind of special process she uses to dye wax paper, and it makes it end up being like this really textured, pretty tissue paper stuff. And that's some of the scraps from it. And I think some of these words to show through the window. Yeah, there we go. This is another one of those envelopes I did not open up yet. I'm just cutting it open so I can use it as a tuck spot. I could use the regular envelope that's over there, but I don't know. I like things when they come in on the end like that. That's up to you. Okay. And ink that up a little bit. So I'm working on 4 journals right now for the shop. They are all a herb theme, herb and a little bit of botanical, mostly herb. I'm working on 4 of them. Yeah, and then I'll put a little something here. Working on 4 of those, 4 hardcovers for the shop. And I am using Victoria Designs again, the creator of this kit. I'm using her or their, I think it's just called the herb kit. There. Okay, and I need a little something right there. I could put his handsome picture there, couldn't I? But I think I have something else in mind. I'm going to do this ticket that's right here. So it's been really cold here this week. We had highs in the teens a few days of the week, and then just like typical Indiana, we're supposed to warm up next week. I don't know, I think into the 50s, which for January is kind of crazy, but that's kind of typical Indiana. They always say if you don't like the weather, wait a few days, it'll change here. So winter is a very fluid term here sometimes. Not summer though. Summer's hot, always hot. But winter's depends on the week. There we go. Yeah, I like that. That's cute. Okay. And I'm upside down. There we go. That's fine. And let's see, what else do we have? Okay, I need to cover the back of this one with something, and then we need to collage the front on that. So I haven't used any of this paper yet. And I haven't used any of this one. And I printed them out at full size, so could almost just turn them sideways and do them that way. I kind of like putting the splotch in there and just cut it off a little bit. Okay, I'm going to cut that off to fit, and then I'll come right back. Okay, I like that, I think. So someone gave me a gift card to Amazon recently to say thanks for something, but anyway, it was a $25 gift card, and I've been kind of thinking about what do I want to do with it. Hey, hold that thought. I'm going to put some glue along here on my envelope, and then I will put glue straight down the back of this right here. But then I'm just going to have, you know, I don't want to put glue here. I want my pocket to be deeper than that. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh, Amazon gift card. I got an Amazon gift card, and I haven't decided what I want to spend it on. And I was thinking I would get something crafty with it. And I I've never played with a, oh, what do you call it? Wax and seal set before. I've never played with one of those, so I thought, well, maybe that would be fun. So I thought about ordering one of those. And the other thing, or instead, I thought about ordering a jelly plate to do that jelly printing, painting stuff. I don't know. What do you guys think I should get? Because I don't have either one of those. I've never actually played with a wax seal set before. I think that would be kind of fun. But I have played with a jelly plate before. Lisa has one, and we've done that together. And that was kind of fun. So I already know that I enjoyed doing that. I just don't know how much I would use it because I don't know. I don't like to make big messes. I don't know. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think I should get. I mean, I have everything I need as far as scissors and paper trimmers and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So I don't really need anything like that. Okay. And now I think I'll collage this one. So this is a little stamp that I had. Lisa sent it in one of her Happy Mails. It's an Italian stamp, so I'm going to put it on there. But it doesn't really fit in its spot, so I'm going to back it. I'm going to back it with some tea-dyed paper. And then I think I have a stamp. And wouldn't you know, it's not right there where it usually is. I'll have to dig for that one later. Oh. Is it in there? I know you guys said you wanted to see how my mind works, how I craft. Well, this is it. This is me on the fly. Not real exciting. Oh, here it is. I left it backed onto my block. It's a little postmark stamp. See, and it makes that. So it kind of looks legit. All right, I'm going to glue this on here. I hope these stamps weren't worth anything. Surely she'd have told me they were expensive stamps, right? Okay, and then which way's up? Okay, the postmark is up when it's on the left. Okay, so this is up. There. And now it looks like I've canceled it out. There we go. Give that one just a little bit of ink, because everything's got to be inked. You know how I am. Okay, and I think I want, got some of this deli paper stuff. And I don't know how well that Fabri-Tac glue is. I mean, I know it'll glue it, I just don't know how much of it's going to show through there. So if I don't like it, I'll end up covering it with something else. I really ought to get a different kind of glue out here. This is not really collaging kind of glue. Okay. And put a little bit on this. I'm kind of boring today. Sorry, guys. I don't even really have a lot to talk about. I guess I'm just company in your craft room today, right? That's okay. Sometimes that's kind of nice. Sometimes I turn on a crafter just to have them talking to me in the craft room. I'm not even paying attention to what they're doing. Okay. And a little bit of music page, because that just makes everything fabulous. new shows. What have you guys been watching? I know in one of my videos quite some time ago, I asked you guys what you'd been watching, and oh my goodness, you gave me, why am I doing the backside? You guys gave me so many good suggestions of things to watch. So I am finishing up The Mentalist right now, which is Simon Baker, and he plays he was a psychic, or he pretended to be, and he was kind of a con man, and then he quit doing that and decided to use his skills working with the police department. Anyway, good show. It's like 6 seasons long. I've been watching that. I've almost finished it now. And I watched it a little bit when it was originally on air. I just haven't seen it for years, so that's been kind of fun. And then I'm also watching Mercy Street, which was like a PBS show. I'm not even sure if it's still around or not, because I'm just now getting to it. I caught it just a few times in season 1 when it was first on. Liked it, and then never... I'm one of those, if I have to sit down in front of the TV at a certain time every night of the week, it just doesn't happen. I don't get it done. I can binge watch shows or have them on when I'm crafting, but I can't watch TV at a scheduled time, and we don't have that, what do you call it, the DVR, or where you can record things. So I just catch shows afterwards, after everybody else has already seen them. I'm always catching up. I'm always behind the times. That's okay. I don't mind. So I've been working on Mercy Street. That's a pretty good show. Not for kids. I mean, even though it's on PBS, it's not for kids. So they don't hold a lot back there. So that one's been kind of neat. What else was I watching? Oh, and then every time my daughter's home on the weekends, or for breaks, we always binge watch X-Files whenever she's home. So I don't remember what season we're on that. I had not watched X-Files since I was, I don't know, I would have been late teens or early 20s, so it's been a long time since I watched X-Files. It was when it was originally out. So that's been kind of fun watching that with her, and seeing how much technology and stuff has changed since that show was on is kind of hilarious. She's like, "Oh my gosh, were cell phones really that big?" Yeah. And people still watched VCR tapes instead of DVDs or Blu-rays or digital TV. So that's been kind of funny seeing the change in the times. So I've been dieting, put myself on a diet. It wasn't a New Year's resolution kind of thing. It's something I've needed to do for quite some time. Because like everybody, I let myself get a little bit not healthy anymore. So I've been doing that. I joined Weight Watchers because that helps me, because nothing's off limits. You know, there's no way I could do keto or something if they told me I couldn't have a potato or a piece of bread. Yeah. I mean, if you tell me I can't have something, that's what I want. So, and I'm a bit of a carb junkie. So, and you know, my muffin top will be proof of that. So, muffins have carbs, right? Yep. Well, that's where the muffin top came from. Anyway, so yeah, I'm doing Weight Watchers. I've already lost 7, almost 8 pounds. So I'm kind of happy about that. My jeans button again. Woohoo! Baby steps. Yeah. I know, you guys didn't get on here to listen to me talk about dieting. Sorry, I was just thinking about that because really all I want to do right now is eat chocolate. I think I'm just going to ink that up and leave it. Yeah. See, it doesn't always need something. Kind of needs a little bit of a focal point though, right? Hey, pull my, I could put that dude's face on there, right? He could be the focal point. I don't know. Sometimes I have a thing about having people's faces on stuff. I surely am not the only one that's like that, right? I'm going to leave it for now. Maybe I think I'll end up putting some trims or something on that. That would be pretty. Speaking of trims, I think that might be to the point I'm at. So we need to put cards in and tags in, and I'm going to do those last. I am going to go ahead and sew my signature in off camera because it's easier, and I have other videos on how to do that. So I will be right back. Okay, so I sewed in my signature for the journal. I just put a piece of fabric, a piece of like cotton fabric, and kind of thread, what's the word I'm looking for? Frayed out the edges, there we go. And grungied it up just a little bit, and then I sewed my signature right through it and the back of my spine. I used a 3-hole pamphlet stitch, so if you don't know how to do that, it's super easy. There's tons of videos on the internet there, but I just did a 3-hole pamphlet stitch, and I included 5 letter-sized pieces of copy paper that have been tea-dyed, and I've got a book page and a music page and an invoice and an address book page in there, so I kept it pretty plain. So that is that. I'm going to go ahead and tie that up just so my covers are not flopping around. And then I've decided I wanted a little piece of trim here on the spine. For one, my stitching wasn't real straight because I didn't use a template. I just kind of eyeballed it. So I wanted to put, I have a little piece of trim here that I thought would be really cute on the back here. And if I'd have known I was going to put trim on it, I probably would have sewn it in from the back so my knot would be back here instead of in the center of my signature, but that's okay. And I'm a little heavy on the glue right here because I do want my trim to make a lot of contact with the glue, because that's an area that will get bumped a lot, and I don't want it popping off of there. So, wah! All right, wily thing, come here. Okay, isn't that kind of a cute trim? It's real narrow, so I think it'll work just fine. Only time will tell. Okay, smush it, smush it, smush it. Smush, 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 smush. All right, and give it a little trim. Yeah, I like that. It kind of finishes off the edge. Okay, so now what are we ready for? I believe we're ready for tags and journaling cards, and I know I want to put a pocket here on this piece, so we can do that real quick. Okay, I like that pocket right there. And so we have journals and tags to do and some embellishing. So let's do some embellishing now. Put that pocket on there. I like that. Saw a little place there. I missed the ink. Got a little piece of scrap trim here that I think I will use, but I'm not sure where. I don't want it to interfere with my folding of my envelope. There we go. I think I kind of like that over there. Okay, so I like that little piece of trim right there, and we have some more to do, but I'm running out of time and got to get dinner started, so I'm going to let you guys go for today, and I will see you in the next video. We'll finish embellishing and put our journals and our journal cards and tags in, okay? All right, see you guys later. Bye-bye.